Alright, let's make some more soap. So I've got my oils all ready. You're going to be blocked for a minute, sorry, can't help it. The lye water's cooling. Been cooling, I should say, it's already cooled. Alright, let's do this. Let's add the scent. This can get color. There's no vanillin, so it's not gonna, I hope, discolor as much as the others did. So I don't have to separate it off. Oh, yum. That's all I can say. How do I reach trace? Wow, that was fast. I'm not sure what you are, but you're coming out. How did a poppy seed get on that? Oh, that's gonna be soap on a freaking stick. Gotta love it. See how it's doing that? And then I'm not gonna get to color it and do all the fun things I wanted to do with it. Crying out loud. That's what you call soap on a stick. So it means we get to plop and glop them into a mold. Call it frickin' done. Oh, that's enough to irk me. Big time irk. So much for those plans. Look at that. That is soap on a freaking stick almost. I didn't even get to do anything fun with it. I don't even think I can bang out all the air pockets that are going to be in this pot liquor. Look at that. Oh my gosh. What a mess. Crap. Guess what that means. Crock pot time. Miserable pot liquor. Yeah, I'm so glad that soap man, that supplier's out of business. I would never buy her crap again. Now I know why she's out of business. Ugh. This becomes rebatch. And I hate rebatching soaps. I tell you. Well, now you can see what kind of mess I have to deal with. Okay, now we're going to cut this Herbal apple soap. Now this is the one last night that went super fast zoom, like to trace in no time flat. Okay, what happens when you have a fragrance that oil that misbehaves? What you're going to have to do is just leave it in the pot. And I didn't show that on the video. I actually just turned the video off, went in the front room. After I slapped everything back into the pot, I went into the front room and sit down and chill out for a minute because I was kind of upset because I really had some plans for this soap. So once I come back an hour later, the soap is going through a full gel at this point. It's super heated. I didn't do anything to it. All I did was start stirring the little live and tar out of it. Stir, stir, stir. And so this is why you're going to see this soap. It looks really rustic through here because I stirred it, and I was stirring it while it was in full gel. And then I tried putting it in the oven because I wanted it to kind of, you know, smooth out, and I thought maybe if I put it in the oven it'd smooth itself out. It obviously wouldn't because it's already gone through full gel phase. So let's see how many air pockets we have in this soap. And if you look at it, it doesn't actually look that bad on the cut side. You're going to see little white pockets. That's where I didn't stir in the white soap and so that it was all fluid. So like if I scrape the edges of the bowl or something, still good soap. But you really have to excuse me, you really have to make sure you stir that soap even though it's in full gel and it's going through all of its funny things and acting really like crap. You really got to stir it in because you don't want to have lye pockets and you don't want to have fragrance oil pockets. But you can see right here, this is where it dried and didn't get stirred in or melted in. Now if I wanted it to be fully melted and it still have the same look on the top, I would probably put it in the crock pot and cook it, but it's already gone through full gel, so I don't have to. It's just going to be a rustic looking herbal apple soap. No color to it. I'm definitely going to have to plane these bars to get them straight by having to, when I put them in the oven and I braced my mold, I put the molds on a flat pan just to try and keep them from, if they did spill over or anything like that, they didn't get in my oven. And from that, the bars kind of have a wonky tilt to them. I don't know if you can see that tilt. It's kind of tilted that way. Straight up and down would be a little bit out here more, and straight up here. So I might plane them off. I might leave them. I don't know. Rather frustrated. I thought the scent would behave itself, but obviously it didn't. So, and that was with soaping it cold. I mean, typically when I soap at a room temperature, so my lye water has cooled for a couple of hours. Yeah, that's just super frustrating. Anyway, that's what it's going to look like. So if you ever have a fragrance oil that does misbehave like this, and you can't get it to, it starts rising or it starts seizing, or just like mine did, it zoomed really bad, leave it in the pot. Leave it in the pot, let it go through full gel phase. At that point you're going to see it turn back into fluid soap where it went into a hard mass all at once. When you come back to it, it's super heated, so you know that it's doing its thing. When it's super heated, the bowl is really hot, you can't hardly touch it, and it is going through full gel, and you're just going to stir the living tar out of it. Smells amazing. Just doesn't have the pretty swirls and all that I was going for, but yeah, it smells amazing. Yeah, I'm going to have to plane that one off a little bit, but kind of didn't get the right there. But anyway, I got 2 more loaves to cut, but I don't have to show you guys on the video, so that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe. And question of the day, Question of the day. Where would you go if you could go anywhere in the world with cost not being a factor? I look forward to your comments. Thanks.